boys came to me and said, hey, we want to run. I said, hey, come on, get your shoes on, I'll get a horse. And I went out. The first 2 times we went 10, 15 miles. I had a horse and they ran. This is the horse we're going to be using in this Levi riding tie race.
We're going to start out and I'm going to run and Debbie's going to ride, and then she'll ride for 5 minutes and then she'll tie up the horse. And when I come along, I'll get on the horse and start timing from there for 5 minutes.
Ooh. This is going to be probably the hottest race they've ever had in this Levi riding tie. Probably the best competition ever. My name is John Sherrod. That's my partner, Gabe Sanchez. This is my little Arab mare. Together we make Team 19. Gabe is working course now, trying to find out something about the terrain and the heat. How'd it go, pard?
Yeah.
Good, good. Kind of tough out there, man.
It's kind of rough. Hot.
I'm Mary Tiscornia, and I'm running my 3rd ride and tie. And I'm doing it because it's fun.
You can't say it's any one type of person who would enter a race like this.
It's kind of hard to say why we're here. We're kind of the challenge. We're trying to, I guess there is an incentive with the money. I'd have to sum it up and say most of us are crazy to run in this heat like it is. We've been out looking at the course, and it looks pretty rough this year. It's going to be a real warm. You have to run through a river that's about a foot deep. You have to go up several hills that are quite steep, plus the rocks and thistles to get in your socks, and normally just obstacles that you wouldn't usually have in a cross-country race.
I want to welcome all of you who are here, whatever your connection with the 3rd annual Levi's Ride and Tie. The race is 30 miles. We'll start at the end of the landing field. This is a change. From then on, the trail is going to be well marked, and there'll be marshals roughly every half mile along the way. They'll be there to help you if any of you have problems or your horses have problems. 6 vet checks. Once the race is started, the race is in the hands of the vets. The vets are in charge. If they say you've got to wait, you've got to wait. If they say you're out of the race, you're out of the race.
Yeah, I'm Jim Steer, the head veterinarian for the ride. We're examining these horses very carefully as we do in all endurance riding.
Well, some people enter a race like this just because it's something to finish it, to complete the race. Other people see it as a challenge. It's a system where a person is working with their horse. It's not quite like the typical endurance race where it's all riding, but this is a riding and running kind of race.
I was on the winning team last year, and the same team's going in again this year. Possibilities of winning the race are the same as last year. The competition is better, but it's the smoothest team, I feel, that'll win the race.
I entered the race because it sounded as though it would be an interesting event.
No, I'm in this race because, like, John and I got one thing in common. You know, he's got horses and he likes horses pretty good, and I have a couple of horses.
The main reason that I was getting into this race it's just kind of a challenge. We've done it last year, and I just mainly want to see if I can better my time a little bit.
Even with the boys, it's going to be anybody's race because There's so many more factors. And although the climbs aren't steep, the heat is really hot.
Line up by numbers. Number 1 is here. Number 37 on the far end. I'm going to give you a voice start. It'll be a ready, go. That'll be all it'll be. All right. Ready? Go!
Hey, let him bring it over here, Dean. Just let him sit for a second.
Got it.
On these vet checks, the way we've set these up for this ride, we'll have 6 vet checks. And the horses will come in, and if the horse's pulse and respiration are 72 per minute or below, if the horse is sound and shows its willingness to go on and knows it has lots of energy reserves, it'll go right on out of the vet check. If they don't pass, if the pulse and respiration is above 72, then they'll be held 10 minutes and come back for a recheck. At 20 minutes, if they don't pass, they'll come back for a recheck. At 30 minutes, if they don't pass, they're out.
You gotta be in conditions for it. Like, if you're from an area that's pretty hot, you can pretty well take it, But, like, if you're like some of these runners that are from Montana or somewhere else where it's kind of cool, it's gonna catch up to them,
I can feel the difference here. It's a different kind of heat.
There's a couple of little climbs, and the climbs aren't that bad. The main thing is like going over rocks. You don't want to charge your horse through places where they can pull shoes, pull a tendon. There's a lot of places where the trail hasn't been used that much, and there's a lot of places where it's just cow tracks. And I mean, it's not like an AstroTurf track, and you can twist an ankle. Or if your horse is barreling through and he's tired and it's hot, you twist, or the horse twists, and you can pull the horse up lame or something. 14s are here. Okay, here. Who has 14?
4 was a tie.
Right.
Does anybody have 14? Oh, you can do it.
There's 18 over there.
Diane, do you have 14? That's the guy that's...
4! 4!
Come on.
Here's another, Dr. Ridgway.
I'm not a film, so don't forget my red, white, and blue girl.
Does anyone just
I'll
have
take
one?
23.
Tie.
Yeah. 23 ties.
23 has got a
Okay,
triple
tie.
That kind of constant pounding and up and down, why if you aren't physically in shape on, you know, in the legs, feet, and even in the arms, I mean, it just carries all over the body, even in the head. You know, it's that kind of tough course.
My leg hurts. I hit a post down there. My leg hurts.
You hurt yourself?
Yeah, my
You all
leg.
right? You all right? Hurt bad?
No.
You bring him over?
Here we go. December 4. Make sure you get the time in and everything.
You're what?
We put her right in. She really likes that. She's like a water buffalo. We're pushing her through kind of fast. We're putting her right on the borderline, you know, like 72, 72. Where last year she'd be 56. This weather's really fantastic. I can't believe it. Yesterday, we couldn't move.
Try and get him going. Somebody, are you with him? Okay. Yeah. Get behind him and make the horse go. See what it takes.
She'll go one time, the next time she'll be, 5 in a row. But her pulse is real good.
How do you feel? Okay. How do you feel about stand up and just let the horse stand.
Okay, pulse 17. Respiration 17.
Oh, right. Okay, right up here.
How's the horse picking up after that last step?
Good. Switched his dogged her the whole way, you know.
Okay. Right through here and then take a kind of a foot in it. Now, simple like this, I can watch.
Every time we come to a water hole, I'll keep wet. Keep real wet and drink a lot of fluid. Salt tablets and that type.
riding and tying, we thought went back to some of the stories of the Old West where, say, a rancher would be held up and the horses scattered, and he was able to get one horse and with his partner take turns riding and tying over a distance. This would mean that one of the two people would ride for a certain distance, tie the horse, and continue on foot, and his teammate would come up, untie the horse, and ride past, and it would be kind of a leapfrogging motion.
Good going. What do you think?
Let's try it a couple more times, Butch.
Yeah, let's go. Come on.
Do it again.
Say something. Sit in it.
Keep going in there.
Probably the biggest one, crazy thing I've ever seen in my life. Go out and run in 100-degree weather and ride a horse for 30 miles.
Right there.
It's a good race. It's a real good race. I'd still get in it if there was no money in it. I'd still get in the race.
It's kind of interesting as a challenge, just to finish something like this. I think that's what most people are trying to do. It's the way it was done in the old days, and we're trying to do it again.
These boys came to me and said, hey, we want to run. I said, hey, come on, get your shoes on. I'll get a horse. And I went out. The first two times they went, we went 10, 15 miles. I had a horse and they ran.